Alright, so then Shakira's going to walk in.
Shakira!
And then Shakira is going to say be seated or something like that.
Oh, you can see Mr. Roller boots from the door.
Tell everyone to sit down. Be seated.
Say no, Roller.
Okay. Okay, now Shakira's going to say her speech. You ready? You got this. You do it. You got it.
My name is Shakira Harris, and I'm a judge in the case of State of New Jersey v. Willie Wayne. This is a criminal trial. In this case, the State of New Jersey claims that Willie Wayne is guilty of the crime of criminal mischief and defying custody. Briefly, this case involves charges that the defendant Willie Wayne committed criminal mischief and defying custody by scraping in the house of Justin Case. The state acknowledged that this is followed a fight in school the day before between Willie Wayne and Justin Case. The defendant, Willie Wayne, denies the charges. I would like to introduce you to the authorities today. The State of New Jersey will be presented throughout the proceeding by Michael Edgar, Iona Dunham, and Daniel Shepard. The defendant will be represented by Kesha McCray, Sierra Smith, and Devin Holt. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you are the sole judges of the facts in this matter. The determination of the facts is to be based solely upon the evidence submitted during the course of the trial. When I use the term evidence, I mean the testimony of witnesses and any exhibits which may be looked into evidence. The state and defendant are entitled to jurors who are impartial and agree to keep their minds open until a verdict is reached. Jurors must be as free as humanly possible from bias, prejudice, or sympathy, and must not be influenced by preconceived ideas. Following closing statement, you will receive your final instructions on the law from me, and you will then retire to present your verdict. It is your duty to weigh the evidence calmly and without bias, passion, prejudice, or sympathy, and to decide the issues on the merits. The defendant on trial, Willie Wayne, is presumed to be innocent, unless each and every essential element of the offense's charges are proved by beyond a reasonable doubt. The defendant must be found not guilty of that charge. The reasonable doubt is an honest and reasonable.
Come on. You're almost done.
Okay. The burden of proving each element of the charge beyond a reasonable doubt rests upon the state, and the burden never shifts to the defendant. We will now start opening statements. The state may begin with it when you are ready.
Okay. So she says we'll now begin opening statements. The state may begin when they're ready. And so, who's doing the opening statement? Okay, so Danielle will stand up, and she'll give, you don't actually have to say it because you don't want to give it away, right?
Say what?
Your opening statement.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but
So
she's
my
going
name
to
is
talk.
Danielle, and I'm from C-Block, and I'm ready to tell you my opening statement.
Okay, and then if Danielle wants to, she can move around, as can you guys. But you want to make sure you don't go any closer than these tables to the jury, okay?
Touch us.
We preserve and protect the jury. So you can be like this. You probably want to talk to the jury because they're the ones making the decision, okay?
Don't touch us, though.
So then when you're done, at the very end of your statement, say thank you so we know it's over. And then Shakira will say the defense can give their opening statement. It's not on there. I forgot to type that. So just when Danielle's done, say the defense may give their opening statement. Who's giving your opening statement? Okay, so Cache can do the same thing. Then when it's over, say thank you and sit down. Okay? No, don't say sit down. Okay, and then the judge will say, are we ready?
Are we ready? Are we ready? The prosecution may call the street witness.
Okay, so then the prosecution is going to call, who's doing the questioning? Okay, so Ayana's going to stand up probably and say the prosecution.
Like to call up.
The prosecution calls Justin Case to the stand.
Okay, so then Justin Case is going to come up, not behind the judge, around this way.
Oh, buddy.
Where Daisha, the bailiff, is going to stand up and meet, or you can go this way if you want, meet Roger right in front of...
Justin, right now.
So Roger is Justin. He's going to go right here, and Daisha's going to be right here with the Bible. And she's going to say, no. He got he's going to put, look, he's going to put his left hand on the Bible, hold his right hand, and say, and then you go back to your seat. You got this. Yeah, it's going to be a Bible. Okay. So then Ayana, you can do the same thing. You can come out here if you want, but you can't be like this. Like you gotta, So you can, or if you want to stand there. So Ayana's going to ask her questions, but you don't have to do it.
Alright, I'm going to say this pause. I'm going to please do your name and occupation for the record.
My name is just in case. High school. Peaceful Valley. Peaceful Valley.
Okay, and then don't ask the questions. You don't want to.
Did you not?
5 more minutes. Okay. And then, when she's done asking those questions, the prosecution is going to say,
No further questions, Your Honor.
no further questions, Your Honor. And then Shakira,
I know what
okay. You're going to say,
the defense may cross-examine the witness.
so who's doing the questioning? Okay, you guys got,
You're not cross-examining. You're directing us.
okay, so you're doing the cross. Cache, okay, so then Cache will stand up, ask Roger his questions. Okay,
Blah, 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 blah.
and then when you're done, you're going to say,
The defense has no further questions, Your Honor.
and then,
The witness may step down. Does the prosecution have any other witness?
so Roger, when she says the witness may step down, you go back to your seat.
Don't go this way, go that way.
Don't walk behind the judge.
So you're good, Roger. Come
So you can leave now.
on. Okay,
can't say the questions. Can't go through.
so does the prosecution have any other witnesses?
Depress.
Oh,
The,
what do you say?
the prosecution calls Depress to the stand.
Okay, so then D-Press comes up. Do it again. You gotta do it 4 times. Go over there. Take this. You're doing it.
You don't go behind the judge.
No, I can't.
It's your right left. Your left hand on the book, your right hand. No.
Right hand up.
On the book! Not on the tip!
She knocked the Bible down.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Please state your name.
Wait, let her sit down.
Sit down! Hurry up! Please state your... Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My name is Depress, and I go to Peaceful Valley High School.
The prosecution has no further questions.
Shakira.
Shut up. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Okay,
So Cache asks questions and then says,
The defense has no further questions.
the witness may step down. Does the prosecution have any other witnesses?
so when the prosecution has no more witnesses, they say, no, they say the prosecution rests. Right here. Prosecution rests, Your Honor. Okay, so the prosecution have rested, and so,
The defense may call their first witness.
okay, who's doing the, so you're doing the direct. Stand up, come on. You gotta be loud.
Seymour Justice.
The defense calls Seymour Justice to the stand.
Is y'all laughing at me?
Yes, because you're not saying it.
Turn.
I do.
Okay,
Oh, I got it.
so then Sierra would ask questions, and when you're done, you say,
Please state your name.
oh yeah, sorry.
Please state your name and occupation.
Officer Seymour.
Yeah, Officer Seymour, and that's it, right?
Seymour Justice.
Where you work?
He's an officer.
Duh, say it.
Yeah, I'm the school police officer. Yeah, right.
Peaceful head.
You're not just school police, you're a police officer.
Oh my God.
Oh, regular police? Oh,
Okay, alright, so then Sierra's gonna ask her questions. Remember, this is a grade, and today is double participation. Sierra's going to ask her questions and then do what?
The defense has no further questions.
Okay?
Maybe we could cross examine.
Okay, Shakira.
You guys switched that.
I know that. Just that one messed
The
up.
state may, the state may cross-examine the witness.
Who's cross-examining? Same?
My state doesn't have to be.
No more further. Because I'm doing,
You guys decide. I don't
I'm doing
care.
close, so you do.
Okay.
What I gotta do directly?
So it's the same thing. You're asking the questions and then saying no further questions. It's the same.
So I gotta say, please.
No, he already said it, so you don't have to do that for cross.
Alright, so.
Blah, blah, blah. She asked questions.
And then I see.
No further.
Spray painting that stuff.
I know how to say this. I'm made for this. No further questions, y'all.
And then,
The witness may step down. The defense has any other witness.
okay. Alright, Sierra, you've got to go too.
I cannot say my witness though.
Yeah.
Willie win.
No, how do you say it?
Just me. I'm gonna do it. Alright.
You ain't doing it already.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my God. Sierra.
You're not the defense.
I'm the
The
defense.
defense calls
The
Willie
defense
win.
calls Willie win. To the stand.
You gotta say order in the court, Chicago.
Order in the court.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take a photo.
You look like a Willie Win.
Miss Ross, can I wear it?
Alright. No, you guys, come on, get serious. This is and then we'll.
They can leave.
Alright.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna do this part. What a minute.
Okay, so then let's pretend. So Sierra just called Willie win. So let's go. Ayana, put it down. Put it away.
Order in the court, please.
Take it off.
It's a church.
You know you can go to jail for that.
It's a road church rule.
Am I supposed to still record?
Somebody came in.
Okay. All right.
And some boat shoes.
Okay. So then, Sierra, we would pretend Sierra's here. She would say, "State your occupation, name and occupation for the record." Okay, and then they would ask questions, and they would say, "No further questions, Your Honor." And then, yeah, and then does the state want to cross-examine? Yes, and then ask the question. Okay, this witness may step down. Does the defense have any other witnesses? No.
No.
And so then you say, "No, Your Honor, the defense rests." Okay? Okay. And then we will begin closing arguments. The state goes first. So then, who's giving your closing arguments? So then, Michael?
What did I say?
Well, you don't have to tell us now, but you'll end up wrapping it all up, right? And so you'd address the jury probably. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we heard today, we showed you this. Please, you should find Willie Wynn guilty, blah, 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 blah. And then say thank you. That's your end. Okay?
So then they go debate. How they go debate?
We'll talk about it. And then next, the defense will give their closing arguments.
You don't
Blah,
have
blah,
to
blah,
say.
blah, blah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Okay,
We don't
you don't
do
have
it.
to give it now. You save it for, and then say thank you. That's how you end.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. All right. So now,
Do we have to do any work? Say no.
if you guys are good, I'm
that-
letting you have
Is
downtime.
that all I say?
What can we do?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. Yeah.
That's it, is that?
No. You wrap up. You explain what
Say the
you.
closing.
I'll help you after. Let's finish this, and then I'll help you. All right. Okay, I'm going to say what Shakira's going to say at the end. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the evidence in this case has been presented and the attorneys have completed their summations. We now arrive at the time when you, as jurors, are to perform your final function in this case. At the outset, let me express my thanks and appreciation to you for your attention to this case. I would like to commend counsel for the professional manner in which they have presented their respective cases